Hello. I've got my cup of tea ready. We'll wait for some of you to join. And this is all about the fabulous Art by Marlene release. And it's all available now on Dragon's Papercraft website. There is a slight delay in shipping, but that is just because it got held up in, I'm probably going to say the place wrong now, Andover, something like that. But it's on its way now, so it's moving. I think it'll be in on Monday. So, we have people. Hello, we've got hi Christine, we've got Helen, we've got Jan. Brilliant. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I'm going to get you on my iPad. Just not like that. I need my group, don't I? Hazel. That one. Make sure my volume's down. Can't see me button. Oh, that's up. Okay. So let's pop that up there so I can see the comments coming through. Perfect. Let's put some specs on so we can see what we're doing. Not often I catch you live. Well, I'm glad you caught me today, Mags. I'm looking down there now instead of at you. So, nice that the weather's kind of warmed up a bit. But what a crazy start to 2025. It's just been, yeah, one of them with cars going wrong, kids being ill. But I think we're past all that now. So, on to the crafting, which is brilliant. That's good. I'm pleased you caught me, Yvonne. Brilliant. Now, I don't know if you can see, I'm going to just step back. I'm wearing the fabulous new apron. And I don't know if you can feel this. I think I'm going to call it like a nylon. It's almost like a raincoat. So what if you spill anything on it, you can just wipe it off. And it is got like a coating on the inside, so if you spill something on it, it's not going to go through onto your clothes underneath. A really good feature, you've got pocket at the front, is this. I'm going to take it off so that you can see. It's alterable round the neck, and then obviously also alterable round the back. But look at the design. How absolutely gorgeous is that? Proper Marlene style. And then a nice big pocket on the front. So this is the first item of 22 in the collection. And what we've opted to do, rather than put like a big bundle on, we have opted to discount every item. So there's a 10% saving on every item for you. So that is the first item. That's your apron, but you do also get 3 pin badges as well. You've got like the colour wheel type one, the iconic heart there, and then you've got craftiness is happiness. So you can decorate those upon your aprons. Right, I'm going to spin round now and come in close and say hi to everyone that's joined. And I'm going to spin. Oh, there's Lisa. Paul's there. He's put a link to Dragon's Papercraft so that you can just click it and go straight through to the website where all the items are listed, which is fabulous. So let's spin you. It's the first time I've used this one. I've got a new gadget because I needed one like this in the shop. So I'm going to move these over and we'll kind of go, I say in an order. The apron will come packaged in like a cellophane bag with the sticker on the front. So it's waterable and it's size adjustable. Non-washable, wipeable service. So yeah, all the information you need is on there. So that's that one. I'm going to pop that to the side. And that works out at £23.39 with your discount off for the apron. So next up, And whilst I'm going through this, if you've got any questions, fire away. I've got the iPad there so I can see them coming up. And also Paul is on to answer questions as well. So this is the artist size journal. It's A4. It's a lovely big size. Let's just take that off. So as always, I'm just going to put this up a bit so you can see the full journal. You've got the lovely like elastic that holds everything together. I just love, look at the detail in here. You've got the hot air balloon there. You've got the cat. It's really nicely finished off. In this one, you're getting 20 pages inside on a 4-ring binder. And then decorated front, back, inside. The detail's fabulous. I love that you get this foam bit inside as well, because it kind of keeps everything compact until you've really built your pages up. So really lovely. That works out at £33.29 with your discount. So yeah, a really nice album. Love that. And that's going to work really nice with all of the others from the previous launches. I'm getting quite a collection of these now. And that just goes round to keep everything together. So that is number 2. And then we have got, these are so popular. This is your paper elements pad. It includes extra big elements in there, and you have got 1,000+ die cut elements. Let's just flick it through just so that you can see. Everything in here is die cut, so it's just going to pop out. Love the lips. You've got the lovely big face images on there. So you're getting 2 of each page design. I think it's really nice that you get a proper look of what's inside here. Love these bigger elements, especially with the bigger journal. I think they're going to work fabulously. And then we have got the lovely floral elements. 2 pages of those. Oh, wow. Look at those. Fabulous scissors. You've got your sticky glue in a couple of sizes. Your little bulldog clips and erasers. Fabulous. 2 sheets of them. And then you've got your big ladybugs. You've got, they're stacked there. You've got different hats and that. That's so cute. And then here's one of those lovely big images. Just pops out so lovely. And of course, because it's a matte finish, you can add your paint on there. Maybe you want to do a bit of brayering over it with some white gesso to knock it back a bit and then bring stencils over the top. I love the big bold flowers as well. They're going to work really brilliantly. And then fish face. I knew that was a saying for a reason. Fish face. Love it. Really quirky characters there. Oh wow, this is a big one. Yeah, lovely kind of mermaidy image there with your rainbows. 2 sheets of those. These ones here match the badge, the pin badge that you get with your apron. I love the fact that you've got some black and white elements in there as well. And some borders. Then you've got your birds. Oh, I love this. Gorgeous birds. And 2 of those. And then foliage. You've got a lovely array of different leaves there. Gorgeous colours as well. I'm just kind of watching you from my hospital bed. Oh, Jill, I hope you get better soon. And then some eggs, or you could make them into faces. 2 sheets of those. Oh, look. Tortoise and fish under the sea. 2 of those. I'm just going to pull that back a bit. And then we've got the zebras. We've got some feathers. Do you know, I love the way that all the attention to detail and all of the background is printed as well. So you can absolutely get some use out of this element, this part too. 2 of those. And then you've got some hearts and different wings, 2 of those. Some more. Your parrots. Look at the hedgehogs. So cool. Hedgehogs. Oh, this next page is beautiful. Love these. The detail is fabulous. They also give you inspiration as well, because like how to build up. Maybe you want to get one of the bigger images and build up some of the florals to really make a central focal point. Then you've got some nice floral elements and some borders. This is a big pad. It's got a lot in it. And then some more little characters there. Little sheep and mice. Little robots. Don't forget, if you've got any questions, fire away. We've also got cakes and more different elements. Don't forget 2 sheets of all of these. This is really good value. This works out at £19.79 with the discount on it. And you're getting so many elements. You've got some houses. Crikey, still going. Is there 2 of them? Yeah. It's got some butterflies in there. And then some splodges and different elements. Oh, look at those. I love that image. It's gorgeous. I love all of the different layers, but that gives you an idea for the background that you can do on your pages as well. Like if you was doing something simple, maybe you've never done any journaling before, and this is the first time you've come across the beautiful art by Marlene. I'm bringing that out because I just really like it, and it's going to remind me to do something. Then you've got ladybug, you've got cherries, some more faces. Oh, look. Love these. Absolutely gorgeous. And we're still going. That must be, yeah, that's the last design there. So that is a lot. Over 1,000 pieces in there. £19.79. So then we're going to move on to the playing cards. Now, I'm going to just open this up. I do it the wrong way. Come on. So this first one, it's a DIY playing card set. So you get to decorate your own set. Let's just take these out. Look at that. So on this side, really funky design. I'm worried now that there's not an ace there. Are they in order? I'm going to have to check that now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 10. Oh, okay, there's a theme going here. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at these. You've got your jack, your king, your queen, and your ace. The designs on them are absolutely fabulous. And on the reverse, they're plain, so you can decorate them to your own taste. Maybe you're going to put your collage papers on there. Maybe you've got some die cut elements that you want to use. It's just a blank canvas for you to personalise. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you've even got jokers in there. So the playing cards work out at £8.09. Now that's the first set. And the second set is the same size, but these are like swatch cards. You can use them in 4 ways. Let's get them out. Okay, so they're beautifully designed on this side. You've got some really nice inspiration for your pages all the way through. I love the black and white as well. Some gorgeous designs on there. And on the reverse, what you've got is beautiful colour palettes. So you can go through and think, well, actually, I want to be deep iris, police, and happy, and that's going to be your colour palette. And it just kind of helps you when you're doing your journals and your cards. You've got glamour glitter in there, so you can use it as a swatch card. So find the colour palette inspiration. You can use the artwork on the back to be inspired. You can use the swatch side of the card and create your own art on there, entirely up to you. Or you can use the art card background as a starting point for a new page. So entirely up to you how you use them. But I would almost be inclined to punch a hole in there and de-ring them, so it is something that you've got permanently kind of on your desk to give you an idea of colours. So both of those ones are £8.09 each. Let's just see if we've got anything else on there. We've got lots. That's good. And I mean, I'm very mindful that it's an awkward time, but I just feel like Friday night there is so many lives on, and it's just hard to get a time when there's none others on. So I am mindful that lots of people will catch up when they get the time to. Okay, so next up, let's go for, we have got some collage paper pads. Now there's 2 available, and they are £6.29 each after discount. This first one, you get 20 sheets in there, and there's 10 designs, 2 of each. So collage paper it's a lot thinner. It's almost like a copier paper, but brilliant for laying down on your cardstock and stamping on top of, and using your gel medium and all of that sort. So you've got some lovely printed designs on here. So you've got that lovely pink. You've got the lovely teal. You can, if you look at it, every time you look, you see something different. So I can now see like a little owl there. There's lots of different elements and some nice script going on. Then we go into lilac. We've got some queens in this one. Then more of a hot pink. And then you've got like a bit of a mandala kind of pattern coming in the background. Then into that gorgeous yellow. Now, I think what you will notice with this, I'm just going to grab something. If I can put my hands on it. Yeah. If you've got the Golden Oldie quote book, the colour palette is pretty much the same. You've got the yellows, pinks, teals, blacks and whites. So that's going to mix and match in really well with that. So yellows, then you go back into another teal and a lovely green and some orange, and then like more of a sky blue. So some really, and a purple with the postcard on. You will have remembered that because you will have seen that as a stamp from Marlene's collection. And this element here, that's a stencil. So it's kind of like bringing older designs in there as well as new. So that's the first one, and that is called Brights. Now the second one is black and white. This really excites me, and looking at it, I think they're the same patterns, but just without the colour. This is like your blank canvas. You can get your acrylic paints out, you can get your inks out, and you can personalise this. Maybe you're just going to flick paint at it, or maybe it's a more subtle background for your bright image to go on. So many options. She's making me happy today, she is. So again, there's that owl that I said. I'm going to lift it up to give you a better view. Really lovely detail there. So this does follow the same designs as the other one, as the coloured one. Lots of like ledger in the background. And some mandala and different floral elements. Oh, come here. There we go. I'm just going to tilt this back. I think there's a couple more designs. Really lovely. And I can recommend a product. Again, it's if I can put my hands on it. Gesso, not gesso, not stencil. Must be this one. Yep. The gel medium is fabulous for this product. All of these products will work alongside this collection as well. These are like your staple products, and you'll find these on our website underneath that section. Just put them to the side. Okay, so there is also another paper pad, and this one is a multicoloured paper pad. So this is a 170 gram weight, and it is double-sided. So you've got a lovely plain colour on the reverse. Again, it's going to mix and match in beautifully. You've got two of each design, but you can see elements that will come in with the stencils in the collection. So it's all really well thought out so that it can work together beautifully. You've got your greens. I love this multicoloured one. Give you a better with the yellow reverse. Just give you some time to take it in. I'm going to have a little slurp of my tea while I'm flicking through. It's nearly cold. Oh dear. That's happened to me all day today. Perfect. So this one is also £6.29. Let's move those ones out. And then it says Stamp and Die. That must be this one. Stamp and Die set. So this is like a gift card tag. You get your stamp and your cutting dies in there, gift card envelope, but you're getting other elements as well. So you've got that lovely big tag, and then you've got the stamps, which you can die cut out to decorate in as well. Now that one, after discount, is £23.39. Now one thing I did notice, and I did hear Marlene say it in her live, is with the packaging, they've flipped it so that all of the design is on the front. So when it's hung on the pegs in the shops, that is what you see. And then, of course, it's true to size when you turn it over because you've got the actual elements there. So a new design of packaging, which is quite fun. So next up, we've got the masks. Now, I've got this bit of black card so that you can really see them. I don't know what all of these are called, but there are 8 of them, and they are all £8.09. I love this one. I love the different circle elements and that extra honeycomb on the side. So they're all like 8x8 in size. So that's the first one. Then you can't go wrong with dots, can you? Love these. I love the size, and they're smaller than her previous ones. And then we've got, I'll say them two together. This is gorgeous. Look at the detail there. It's kind of like a starry design, but almost geometric too. Really lovely. Okay, so that's that one. And then we have got lovely pots there to put all of your lovely florals in. And then we've got the lady's head there, and you've got 2 different pattern dresses. You've got different wings as well. That's going to be quite fun. And then this lovely mandala. That's gorgeous shape as well. Whether you're just using portions of it or the whole bit. Maybe you're going across 2 pages. And then you have got this one here. Great for backgrounds. And do you know what? This is going to pull in the playing playing card lady and the playing card man from her previous collection. Also, this one. So you've got the numbers, you've got playing cards, so everything you need to really build up a good, fun page or card. So that is all 8 stencils, and they work out at, stencils masks, £8.09 after discount. Then we've got, what are we on to now? Rubber. I told you there was a lot of elements, didn't I? So the rubber stamps, we've got 2 sets. We've got Artist Diary. These are the foam mounted ones. So they're printed, and I love the fact that they're painted in because it does give you inspiration. And these are the elements. So you've got the lovely girl, you've got a nice border, paintbrush, paint, palette, and some little elements as well to build up backgrounds. So that is your first one. These are £12.59 after discount. And then you've got Miss Piggy. I love that. You've got some little piggy feet marks. You've got the lovely mud splat there. Piggy. Crown. Brilliant. So 2 of those, £12.59. Then we've got some clear stamps. Now this one is called Gibberish. So it's like a 5-inch square stamp, this one, and it's just got lots of different nothingness. I think that's how she explained it. Just lots of different elements just pop down to make a really good background. Perfect. That one is £8.99, and then we've got 2 clear stamp sets. So these ones, you've got layered flowers. I love these. They're absolutely gorgeous. So if you turn it over, you can see how they're separated out. So you've got this element. You could then tie this element in and this one over the top. And then you've got different centres that you can use. So you can build up 1, 2, 3, 4 different stamps in one. And you can use your stamping press. Maybe you just want to use this element on its own or this element on its own. The choice is yours. There's no rules. So they're A5 sets, and they are going to cost you £10.79, which is amazing value. So that's the first one, layered flowers. And then we've got layered butterflies. And I love the quirkiness of these. Again, you've got the different layers to them. So this one layers, this one layers, and this one layers. And then you've got your different antennae and bodies that you can use as well. So I think you'll agree that, I mean, that is a stunning large collection to add to whatever you've got stashed at home. Now, how are we doing on that? Yes. So I feel like I just want to do something with this lady, keeping it quite simple. It would be rude not to do it in my super big journal. So I'm going to pull out a page. I haven't planned this at all. It's just that she was talking to me when I kept turning the pages, and I just thought, she is amazing. So I'm going to pull that out of there. And I'll just use a few of the elements of what we've got. And, yeah, maybe we might have a border. So if I'm a little bit, what's the word I'm going to use? I don't know. I'm going to get a border. So I feel like I want a pink one. Just going to pop this out. And I feel like I'm going to have that coming down on here. And I'm just going to take a little time to peruse through here to see if there's any other elements that I want to tie in. I'm looking for some floral elements. So I'm going to have, just going to get a few bits out. And I'm looking at the designs in here. I'm going to do a little bit of that around the background. And I'm going to have a bit of white space. Now, I'm one of them that isn't really great with white space, but I feel like it would look really good for this page. Now I want something yellow. And this is the beauty of this book. You can just keep... I just spotted a yellow flower. It's only a small one, but we're going to have it. If you're like me and you like this image, there's actually quite a few of her in this book. Bit of yellow. I think we'll have a little bit of orange. And what else have we got? Maybe I'll use some stamps. Oh, big one. You see, it's going to take you a few days stroking this before you decide what you're gonna use. Okay, I'm going to be really, really quick with you. I'm just going to bring in. I'm just going to use some inks with this. And I hadn't planned to do this, so I'm just going to go in and add in a little bit of ink. Now I do want my sponge. Just make sure I'm in the right position. We could probably come down a bit. There we go. I do normally have like a glass mat underneath here, but I am literally just going for it. So I'm going to pick out purple. I'm going to add in some green as well. And this is the beauty with the journals, just being able to forget about rules and anything and just go with it. Go with the flow. And I'm just kind of, maybe I did what, no, she's going over here now, just because of where I put my ink. I'm going to add a little bit down here. And maybe a little bit more purple. And then I'm going to get my water and just spritz that. Take that off. And then I'm going to use some gibberish. This is the clear stamp. And I'm just going to keep it on top of this acetate because it means I can just pop a little bit here and there. And I am actually going to do it black, but I'm going to do it from my water base because it's not quite so harsh. And I'm not going to ink the whole stamp up. I'm just going to be a little bit random. So I'm just going to drop it down and just touch here and there, and that gives me like a bit sporadic, which is what I like. So a little bit there. I might just take that up a little bit further and a bit down there. Happy with that. So I'll just pop that back on. Now, because there is some griddage, I've got to say griddage, there's some grid on there. I am literally just going to grab you'll know which one I'm going for. This is my little grid stamp from Nature's Dream 2. And I am doing a heavier black in this one. And I'm just going to, again, just pop little bits here and there. I'm kind of, Hazel, put it on your top. Every time I do a bit, I'm just going to have a little look and see if I'm kind of actually needs to go on that side really, just so that I don't lose the detail that I've put in. Maybe we'll go that way like so. Yeah, that's fine. Now then, let's, I'm just going to stick her on actually, but I do want to put, I feel like I would like some more bigger flowers, but I can go into my pad in a minute. I'm just going to extend this up here, like so. Maybe the yellow one up there, look. Separate them two. Have that one up there. That one's going to come out there. And then I want something for this bottom area. And also, I did see a nice big flower on there. I want to do some stenciling on there as well. So let me find that big floral. Just whizzing through. You watch, I'll whiz. Oh, actually, I found some leafage, bit of foliage there. Let's take some of them bits out. That's going to go nice. So, if you can hear a little whining, it's Milo. I'm looking after my daughter's dog, and he's downstairs and he can hear me. So maybe I might have, that's a bit big. I'm going for a smaller one. Have that one coming down from here. And then let's find that flower. We're doing all right. We're doing all right on time. Oh, I hope you're okay, Andreen. I'm late. It looks interesting. We'll have to watch in full. Are the pads A4 or usual SL size? They're A4, Jill. When you say you... Right, that's a good question. Whilst I'm going to look for my flower, but I'm going to get myself an A4 sheet of card. And I'm going to put it... Okay, so it looks to me... The pads are 29.5 centimetres, not the 297mm. Should say it on there, shouldn't it? There you go, yeah. 21 by 294mm. So it's 3mm shorter than an A4. Hope that helps. And any more questions, feel free to fire away. I still haven't found this flower that I'm after. Aha! Found it. It's a lovely big pink one. Yes, that's going to go on well. I'm going to get this orange one off as well, just in case I change my mind, because I've got plenty in there. I've still got 992 bits left. Right, let's have a look at these stencils. I feel like I might use the mandala, and I feel like I really love this one too. So let's do a little bit of both. So in my head, I feel like I'm going to be going across the page like this. So I'm going to grab, I feel like I want a bit of something up there. So I'm going to move this across and I pop that up there, and I'm going to get a lovely pink. Now, have I got a pink in here? This pink will be perfect. Well, I'll try it, and if it's not, I should be going to get thick raspberry. Oh. I feel like it needs to be picked raspberry already, so hang on, hang with me 1 second. So I've just flipped over. And I'm I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm just going to do a portion of it. Okay, I like that. And I'm going to do a little bit down here, but maybe of a different part of it. Hold it down. Obviously, I've got loads of different gadgets that would be holding this down, but I'm not even crafting on a mat. Look at me. What am I like? And then I feel like these bubbles are just going to be perfect. Okay. Now, I feel like I want to introduce some yellow to it. Something's just told me. So I'm going to go with the flow. I'm just going to add. And this is a good thing. You can really, really play and not have to worry too much. Okay, so I like the yellow. In theory, I might have to add some orange because it's not quite standing out like I wanted to. I'm probably not going to line this up exactly where it was, but am I? Maybe I'll just do some other ones. That's better. Yes. And a bit across here. And look, I've got white space. So already, and you've probably got loads and loads of different stamps already in your Marlene stash that you can do stamp in the background. I did notice there was like a nice element on this set here. Come here. So I'm just going to use this now and add in some more detail. Now, I feel like I need black now, proper black. You see, I'm a stickler, aren't I? I don't very often go wonky. But we'll go with the flow. Let's grab a glue. So, where have I put it? Here we go. Got my sticky multi-glue. Come here. Where's my needle? Okay. Let's commit. I'm just going to do it. This is scary, isn't it, eh? It's fun because it just shows you there's no right or wrong. I'm going to put her underneath. Yeah, she's going to go there. So I'm going to stick her down. Tuck her under there. Beautiful. You see, with these big flowers, they're really good to chop into because you can go right off the edge to give a little bit of detail. Now, I was going to pop that under there, which I've already stuck, but that's fine. I'm sure I can tease it up. It's good glue, this, you know. That's stuck tight. That's fine. I'm going to stick it down and I'm going to put a flower over it. Okay. So then I want to continue my floral piece up here. And so now this one might just be I just want to get this bit off. Hang on. Okay. I'm just going to try this on here. Maybe. No, don't like that there. And this one, it feels too big. I need a smaller flower. I could go into here and cut out, but I'm actually not. I'm going to go back into my pad, and one is going to jump out at me straight away, and it's going to be... Come on. Where are you? Oh my gosh. Them beautiful lips, they just sang to me. Oh. How cool. Lips it is. And actually, I quite like that flower there, so I'm doing that. And if any is hanging over, I will chop it off. In fact, I'll just put it inside so it's not hanging over. There we go. So that is my first page for my journal. I could do a little bit more on it if I wanted, and I probably will play with it because I've got my acrylic markers that I can go in and do extra detail. One thing that we have got new on the website is the Craft Artist fine liner pens. It's a set of 3. You've got a 0.5mm, a 0.05, a 0.2 and a 0.3mm. They're on the website. But yeah, I can go in there and put extra detail on. But I just kind of wanted to show you. Oh, you see, straight away, I want a circle stamp on there. So I'm going to find one because it will upset me if I can't find one. I'm just going to grab one. It's not in there. It's probably going to be from one of my original own collections. Here we go. Like a trio of circles, little copper rings, and I can add in. I'm just going to put a few little pink ones in first, and I'm not going to go mad, but I am going to add some black in as well, and also look for... Oh no, I've lost a stamp. I've got a single one here. I think that would be better. I'm just going to turn that over. And it just gives it a little bit more even stamping over your die cut pieces. It just kind of works. I'm going to put that in the middle of there and put an extra one in. But can you see, just by building up them extra bits, it kind of just pulls your design in. So my iPad's gone off, which is probably flat. So let's have a little look. Sorry. Ah, there we go. Let's see if I can rotate you now. And we'll have a little look. There we go. Like I said, this is a new clamp and it's not all been tightened up yet. So I hope you enjoyed that. Head on over to the website and have a look. I hope you enjoyed my first little page, and I'm going to put that into my album. So thank you for joining me. I will be back soon because there is so much new stuff coming in over the next couple of weeks, and I just need to show you it all because it's all gorgeous. So thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.